Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Saturday, the 18th of May, and I'm here with a 2-card tarot reading for you. I haven't used my Rider-Waite cards for a while, so I thought I'd bring those out today and see what we get. Right. Okay. Well, on the face of it, this is 4 of Swords, and we've got the 3 of Wands. These are quite similar cards in some respects because there's no movement in either of them. So obviously the 4 of Swords shows, we suggest that this is a soldier maybe on a tomb resting. You know, there is that argument that he's actually dead in the church, but I don't always see that. I feel like people go to a church sometimes to seek refuge, to find stillness. And I feel that that's the significance of this card. You know, you've got this lovely stained glass window. It's got quite a happy scene in it, actually. It's got like a, I don't know if you can see, it's like an adult and a child. It looks very much, actually, this card's window looks like the version of the 6 of Cups that you find in this pack. And the 6 of Cups is often about looking back at cherished memories. So I kind of feel like this 4 of Swords is doing that in some way, finding a really restful place to, yeah, just kind of get their heads together and think about nice memories to maybe, you know, get away from the sort of darker, harder thoughts that we sometimes have in our heads. Now, you can see the 4 swords here. 3 are up on the wall, and one of them is on the actual tomb. Whether that's drawn on or is actually stuck on, we don't know. But the idea is, on the face of it, it looks like these 3 swords hanging up, you know, pointing right at him, but they're not. They're on the wall, they're away from harm, they're put away. And the one behind him, the one below him, I'm kind of assuming that that was his, and he's put it there by his tomb because he doesn't need it at the moment. So I do feel there's quite a lot of different messages coming in. Obviously, this is a collective message, but you may take from this the idea of being still, of needing to have a little bit of time out and resting. You might get the idea of just the mental, being able to literally put your thoughts down for a moment. Maybe you've had a period where you've had a lot of arguing or stress going on, and you've certainly feel mentally that you can not have to worry about that today. Perhaps it is a day where we switch off entirely. You know, go off and visit places. You know, we often go to in England, obviously, there's some beautiful old churches in some beautiful old villages. And, you know, people often just go and visit them and have a look around them. And the stillness and the quietness is beautiful. So I haven't mentioned the 3 of Wands. I said they're both very still cards, and the Wands are usually quite active. It's nice to not have a contradiction there and have a really busy card next to the 4 of Swords. It really is encouraging us to slow down today. So the 3 of Wands, we can't see that guy's face. We can't see his reaction. He's looking out at the view. He's looking out at what's there, and he's making some decisions, but he's not actually doing anything at the moment, okay? If you're familiar with this pack, you'll know the 2 of Wands is a similar dressed guy. He's got like a red cloak on and a hat, and he's got 2 wands, but he's within a castle wall. Okay, and it was the duality of moving away from that home and going out on an adventure. I feel like you've already done the moving away. I feel like there's already been a decision to go on a particular path and leave things behind. Okay. But what I'm liking about these 2 cards combined is this is not a decision or a lifestyle choice that you've rushed into. There really does feel like a methodical, patient, planning element within this journey. It's not haphazard and busy and, you know, lots of adrenaline. It's very meticulous, and you are factoring in this self-care element as well. So maybe you have got a new project, but you're going to approach it in a different way this time. You're not going to go, you know, 50, 60 miles an hour, rushing around, trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. I feel like there's an element of learning from our mistakes. And I think we had that with our vulture spirit yesterday, saying nothing is wasted. All those things you've learned about yourself and other people, and the lifestyle experiences that you've had through the choices you've made, I feel like that's where that's really important, coming in now and looking ahead at what you're going to be doing. Now, it took me years to work this out, but if you look at this Three of Wands, there's ships there, okay, but it's actually like an orange lava. So clearly those ships are not faring too well. And I feel like this guy is looking at that going, well, I'm not going to make that mistake because you've all rushed into that river and it's perilous. I'm not going to do that. And I feel like there's a real maturity with these two cards today that I'm really liking, because I feel, you know, we can all have this sense of adventure and going off adventuring, doing new things and bringing new things into our life. But we can do it with that maturity and experience that I really feel is coming in with these cards. So excellent. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that really resonated with you. Do let me know. Drop me a comment. It'd be lovely to know how it does. I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you, so please do join me then. Thank you. Bye.